Okay, just testing. Want to make a quick video on some tutorial things for playing progressions and to how to play by ear. So a big thing is you play in the key. You have the key which has the scale, and then it has the chords that go with that. So for example, let's use the key of C. Okay, so in the key of C you have the major scale, which is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, right? We all know that. That's the easiest thing to ever know. So if you take each of these, they have numbers with them. 1, and then 1 again. So these are called the scale degrees. So for any key, you can find the major scale, and you can figure out the numbers that go here. So songs are comprised of progressions that follow numbers. Like you might have a C, then one that goes to the G, then goes to the A, then to the F. So that's a 1, 5, 6, 4 progression. So when you hear these progressions over time, say, okay, I know what that progression is because you hear it. So if you can identify the key and then you know the progression, you can play so many songs. So you have the scale, and then you have the numbers. So these are fundamental things to think about. They just want to bring out some fundamentals. One more fundamental thing is even before this, well, they actually go hand in hand, is each one of these chords has a quality, right? Fundamentally, major, minor, diminished. Right? Okay? So here, so you have 1, 4, and 5 are major. 1, 4, and 5. So these are all major chords in any key. If you're in a major key, 1, 4, or 5, the easiest way, fundamentally, are major chords. Of course, you can always do minor 5s are popular. Minor 4s, you can do minor 4s, you know. But in major keys, foundationally, this is how it looks. Minor chords, 2, 3, and 6. So D minor, E minor, A minor. So fundamentally, those are the minor chords. And then, of course, at the end, oops, 7 is diminished. So fundamentally, we talk about the chord qualities. We're talking major chords, major triads, minor triads, and then the diminished, that triad. So that's what we're thinking about. Fundamentally, we talk about the quality. So this is, I mean, if you can go through playing the scales, single notes, and playing the scales with these chords for all 12 keys, that's a great way to start a foundation of your musical abilities. So of course, key of C is the easiest one, but keep playing and you'll find keys that you prefer and then keys that you do not prefer. But this is a great way to start out to play. So very foundational, but very applicable music theory. So this is where we are. So this is the most, the fundamental way to look at playing and playing songs and music like that. Major, minor, diminished, the scale, and the scale degrees or the scale numbers, the quality of the chords, all related to the key, easily. So this is something to practice here. And then the next step after this, after you get down all these chords, be able to play progressions and play all these different chords in all the keys, then you can begin to kind of extend the quality. So what do you mean by extend the quality? So extended quality, okay? So that just means that, okay, you can easily play a major 7. That's kind of small. Major 7, okay? So the 1 chord and the 4 chord, you can play those as major 7 chords, okay? And then you have the 7th chord, which is the dominant 7. You can make it a 5, okay? And then the minor 7. So you can add these sevenths. So you could extend the quality that way. And then the diminished, you know, for the 7th, half diminished. This is half diminished. So half diminished is the circle, line through it, 7, half diminished. It's a 7. Or is it just this symbol? Do I not need this? I really can't remember. But half diminished 7. So that's the thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the chords are here with extended qualities. But fundamentally, here's the theory. So this is it. So if you can do this, then so step 1 is learn all this. Step 2, learn these extended qualities. These are entry-level extended qualities. There's a lot more. Well, maybe not really all that much more. But there's still more levels of chords to learn. So this is step 1, step 2. Then after this, then you can learn chromatic scales. So this is something nobody has ever talked about. Okay, maybe not. I'm sure people have spoken about it, but it's something that says that for any key you have a major scale, but also for any major key you have a chromatic scale. So people don't talk about that, but it's actually there. But that's to come later. I'll put up a video about the chromatic scale. But this video is just to highlight fundamentals for applicable music theory. All right. So this is the thing. So if you play piano, look up videos to learn all these chords and things like that. You play guitar, get all the chord sheets that you need. Let me know if you need some. I'll make them for you. Sure. But here we go. Fundamentals of music theory, applicable music theory.